Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's time to play the intro. It's time to hit that like. It's time to talk some comics on New Comic Book Day night.
What is up, Defects? And we are back for another New Comic Book Day show, November the 17th. I can't believe this year is almost over. For those of you that are new to this show, this is where we take that New Comic Book Day pull list from Chris Nelms over at comicbookinvest.com. We take that list, and we break it down Defect style. If you want to get a closer look at Chris Nelms' list, it's going to be a link to his article in the description below, along with a link to the CBSI website, so go give that a look. Before we get into these books, the Butcher 105 is going to tell you about our sponsors.
First up, we got our buddy, the Presser's Presser, Erod 212 with Express Comic Book Pressing for all your pressing and cleaning needs. Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Not only that, Erod's nice enough to pass along his discount from CBCS and CGC, so hit him up. Next up, we got Canada's favorite beaver, Mutant Beaver Comics, one of the world's largest online retailers for exclusive variants, shipping worldwide. That's right, worldwide. Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Tell Pat and the B-Man the Defects sent you.
There you go. So, without further ado, let's get into these books.
Matty Forge, throw Chris's list up there so Jay can get a look at it because he's been gone a while. Guys, coming in hot this week, DC Comics, Aquaman, Becoming, #3. What do you think about this, guys? You got a first appearance of Deluge.
Yeah, I think you got that. I got that first cover appearance of Deluge, and almost that cover A is almost like a Batman animated series-esque type of art. Like it way better than the cardstock, and it's first appearance on the cover, so why not grab it?
First cardstock in a while that I don't like, I'll tell you that. And we got Batman 117 from DC also. You got that Besh variant. Hero, what does that say? Hard to punch or hero to? I think it says hard to punch. And you got cover A. A lot going on cover A. The anti-Oracle could be revealed in this, so you know what? You got that going for you. Ooh, speaking of Batman Secret Files, guys, The Gardener, #1 from DC Comics. Jay, how's your garden looking?
It's looking good, man. We got that cover A, and then we got the 1 in 25 Ward Virgin variant. So, 2 origins in here. You got the origin of the Gardener, a.k.a. Bella Garten, and you got a retold origin of Poison Ivy. From creators James Tynion, whatever you want to call him, and Christian Ward. Dig deep into the past of Bella Garten to unearth the origin of the latest member of Batman's Rogue Gallery. Learn how Bella came to know Pamela Isley, a.k.a. Poison Ivy, and the origin of how she became Poison Ivy. My guess, camping in the woods without toilet paper. The don't. Matt, add the rim shot. Add the rim shot.
I'll add it in the post. More Batman series. I don't know, man. A couple of them been good, so I'm not going to say anything about that one. But let's keep it going.
All right, keep it go. Green Lantern #8 from DC Comics. You got possible first appearance, based on the solicitation that we read, and then you know what? You got the cardstock variant. Cardstock is back on that one. I think I like it.
Doing one of these.
How you doing?
Hey.
Doing how you doing? Oh, Nightwing #86, guys. I don't know, DC. That 1 in 25.
Back to the design. Yeah, back to the design variants.
Hey, let's bring out some more garbage.
Actually, you know what? This is probably the first time I like the design cover more than the cover A.
Yeah, well, cover A is not the best. I don't agree with that. But at least the story's been good, so
Yep,
they got that going for them.
Everyone's been loving the story.
Well, speaking of stories, Matt's gonna take this one by the gullions. Robin's number one. Robin's what? From DC Comics. Yes. Grab it by the gullions, Matt.
Yeah, something for the ladies there on the cardstock, I guess. Or maybe the fellas. I mean, we don't discriminate here. Sounds like we're going to get a first appearance of a female Robin. And she says that she was actually the first Robin. So Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown, and Damian Wayne come together to discuss about being the sidekick of Batman. And was it the right choice? This new Robin shows up and just kind of lets them know that she was the first, she was the best, and now they're getting into a little fight. They're getting into a little scrum to decide who is the best. So this should be interesting. It's from writer Tim Seeley and illustrated by Baldemar Rivas. So I'm staying away from the covers on this one. I'm just telling you what the story's about. You guys take the rest.
Okay, DC, we see you. Nice house on the lake, number 6. There's nothing nice about this house. I'll never visit this house. I'll stay away from this house. But if you're reading it, you know you like it. So
yeah, this story's been awesome. I'm actually trying to get invited to this house. I can't wait. I think it's halfway through. I think it's a 12-book series, so we're halfway through. I've been on top of it. Can't wait for this to come out on Tuesday. Going to be all over this book.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. It's halfway through, and it's actually going to be on hiatus until about March, I believe. February or March, so you got a long time to wait until number 7. But for all you that didn't read it, time to catch up.
Time to catch up is right.
That's what the Papa Tomato said to the baby tomato. Catch up.
I like it.
All right.
That's the second rim shot of the night.
Dad joke.
Boom. Wonder Woman Evolution, number 1 from DC Comics, guys. At stake is the fate of all humanity, with the alien entities casting Diana as Earth's proxy for a trial judging humankind's worthiness to exist in the universe. Can Diana stand trial to save humanity without losing her own? I mean, come on. That cover A is pretty dope. Something is going on the cardstock variant. Looks like she took a little shot in her arm. She got a little bit bigger. She's going a little crazy over there.
I like the
proportions are just all off. The proportions are just off. In a good way.
If you're that type of guy, man, I think the proportions are on point here, fellas.
Well, I just said in a good way.
There's a lot going on there.
I don't know. The cardstock this week so far, I'm not. This is not a good week for the cardstocks.
I'm feeling the cardstock.
In my opinion. Hey, my opinion. All right.
Jay's been gone a while. I don't know where he went, but he's been gone a while.
It's been 1 week.
Red Sonja Special Edition from Dynamite. This is Red Sonja Special Edition number 1. You got the heads chopped off over here on cover A. Something going on. But the defects love that cosplay, don't they, Jay?
Love it, guys. From Gail Simone and Walter Giovanni, return to the groundbreaking series they launched in 2013. A combination of Gail's brilliant storytelling and Walter's inspired art made this story one of the best Red Sonja arcs in history, guys. So listen, Dynamite doing big things, and big fan of the cosplay variant. Big fan.
You know what's better than a cosplayer on a cover?
Two cosplayers on covers?
Yep, there you go.
There you go. Speaking of cosplay.
Two girls, one cover.
Wow.
Now that's a rim shot.
He's on fire. Vampirilla Holiday Special. Who doesn't love a little holiday from Dynamite? Enough said about this. Cover A is pretty dope. She's jacked up over there. And the cosplay. You gotta love the cosplay. Holiday style. Merry freaking Christmas.
Yeah, I'm okay with the cosplay variant on this one for sure. And cover A is... I'm liking that as well. So from Will Robson, Vampy is being hunted by a few spirits of Christmas. Every Christmas Eve, these Christmas spirits go out and hunt down and kill mystical creatures. And this year, they're after Vampirella. So, got a little Christmas come early on this one. Definitely on the cosplay cover. What do you think about this one, Jay, the Blue Waffle, the Butcher?
Cover A is awesome. The cosplay variant is awesome. But listen, Nick, over at Dynamite, someone get Vamp a jacket, maybe like a mink or a nice fur for Christmas.
All right.
She's cold out there.
You know what? You got to take it there.
Well, you said Christmas come early, so... Anyway,
yeah, that's true.
Star Wars, guys, the High Republic Adventures number 10 from IDW. If you guys are reading this and you're on it, you know you want this next issue. You got that 1 in 10 Ba variant over there. And you got cover A. I think cover A is pretty dope.
I think cover A is dope, too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Amazing Spider-Man number 78. What the heck, 78, Matt? What does that say after that?
I don't know. You got to ask Jay.
That's a 78-point bay, bro. Come on.
78-point bay. Well, you learn something new every day. Point Bay. So from Marvel this week, guys, this is featuring the Daughters of the Dragon, and they're going to be training Spidey. This is pretty cool. The special installment of Amazing Spider-Man will debut a mysterious new villain. This is the first appearance of Obsidian Star. So, we got a first appearance there, guys.
I got two things to say about this. Number one, I'm going to assume the BEY is like B in like beyond. So maybe it's not Bay. That's just my guess. And number two...
I agree with that.
Number two, we're recording this the day before Disney Plus Day. So this will come out a few days after Disney Plus Day. I'm going to guess we get some Daughters of the Dragon news. Just saying. It's my guess. I just got a gut feeling. All right.
You're gonna guess that we got it already. Hence when this is dropping.
But as of right now, we don't know. Right.
Ooh. What do you think, Defects?
Or do we?
Or do we?
We don't. Anyway, Legends of the Black Panther number 2 from Marvel this week, guys. You got cover A. You got the Stormbreakers, which is going pretty crazy. I like it. And you got the Edge variant.
I like all three covers here. I think they're all fire.
A young T'Challa meets a young Storm and love is born. I love it.
Well, we're going to throw you for a loop on this one, guys. You got Fantastic Four Anniversary Tribute number 1. Obviously, you know that cover A. We don't have to go into that. And you got that Chung variant. But we're going to go to Jay on this one and mess everybody up thinking that we were going to Matt on it.
Ain't taking this one. So, guys, first time saying it, from writer Stan Lee and legendary artist Jack Kirby. 60 years ago today, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby made history and brought about the beginning of the Marvel Age with Fantastic Four number 1, guys. This is a page-by-page reintroduction, retold story of Fantastic Four number 1 by all different creators from Marvel, all different current creators from Marvel. And also in this, we get Fantastic Four Annual number 3, retold in a modern era, guys. And if you don't know what that is, that's the wedding of Reed and Sue. So a little throwback here. Marvel's doing so here's what I gotta say. Disney Plus Day's coming out. Could this be foreshadowing some Fantastic Four?
That's a good point.
Now we're just reaching right there.
No, that's not a reach, man. Casting news, I could see that. I like it. I think we're going to be 2 for 2 after this. Let's see what happens.
There we go. That's what we do on this channel.
I can't wait.
Let me tell you. 2 for 2 or 0 for 2.
Yeah, seriously. 0 for the show. I couldn't take this one. You know why? Because Guy always thinks that I put it in order so that he gets the horror books. So if I went and gave myself this one, even though it didn't fall that way, Guy would have been like, see, I told you, you take the good ones that you want and you give me the crappy ones. So I had to keep everything on the level. All right.
We're gonna see what happens. Don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna keep going and see what happens.
All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah. I already got the freaking house in the lake and shit like that. So you got, how do you say this? I don't know how to say it.
Genisvel.
I was gonna say genus. It's like penis with a G.
Wow.
Genus Vel.
And Guy would know.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go with Genus Vel, Marvel Tales #1 from Marvel. And what better person to talk about the genus than Matt?
You say genus. Jay says no. Somebody said genus.
I don't know.
I said genus.
Jay said genus.
You said genus.
Who said genus?
Wow.
Yeah. Let's just go to what this one's about. Obviously, you got the 1 in 50, which is just a virgin, and we're talking about genuses and ginuses. So, Peter David writing, Chris Cross. Yes, you heard that right. Chris Cross is illustrating. This is an anthology series that shines a spotlight on fan favorite characters from the past 8 decades. So they're starting off with Genus Vel. So
that's
those
a fan favorite,
Genus
Vel.
Well, listen, Genus Vel. Those of you who don't know, spawned in a test tube, Genus Vel now struggles to fill the boots of his late father. Do you know who his father is?
Marvel.
Marvel, exactly. See, the original Kree Captain America, Captain Marvel. I say Captain America.
Hold on. You know, I got one more. You know what he likes to eat for You know what he likes to eat for dessert?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Carvel.
This retells Captain Marvel 0 through #3 from the 2000 series. I'm going off of this one.
Please move on. Please move on. Yeah, I don't. Kang the Conqueror #4. He doesn't eat any Carvel. I'll tell you that. But this is from Marvel. You got cover A over here. This. I like the Kang covers. I really do. I think they've killed them every week. So I know Matt's excited about this book.
They've been great. This is such a cool cover. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just screams Kang. You know what I mean? They've really knocked this series out of the park as far as I'm concerned.
TikTok, baby. And look at this, another book that Matt's excited about, Moon Knight #4. Cover A is pretty crazy. I'm digging it. And you can't go wrong with the 1 in 25 Adams.
Yeah, that's a dope cover, man. And this storyline has been great. Marvel stepped up their game recently, man. The Venom, the Moon Knight, all these newer titles, the Kang. Marvel's back on it.
Yeah. We talked about that a few weeks ago. We've been crapping on them the whole year, and these last almost 2 months, they've done some nice stuff. So got to give credit where it's due. DC too, though. DC stepped it up as well.
Yep,
I'm digging their titles as well. The indies were crushing them, so it's about time.
I like DC stepped outside the box and started doing indie type books, which is
smart,
which is good. Yep.
Well, from Marvel this week, you got Shang-Chi #6, and looks like Thor's showing up to the party, guys.
Yep, that Cho variant. Cho variants are always good.
You got Mr. Fantastic in there.
Hey, Fantastic Four anniversary. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. And why not bring out the Darkhold for Guy to talk about? Because you know what? To enter Cthulhu's dimension and face his darkness head on, the Wasp read from the ill-fated Darkhold text, and it drove her cuckoo. Now her entire life is subject to question. This is Jordi Belair promises it's the most twisted comic you'll read this year. Defects.
Oh, nice.
So you know what? You got that going for you.
And the Darkhold, the first one was awesome, and the tie-ins have been great. It's something different. Listen, we get Doom in it, right? We get Cthulhu in it. We get my boy Black Bolt in it. So I'm excited to read all these tie-ins and then see how it wraps up.
Yeah, the Darkhold, Matt. Remember you were asking which books I was going to talk about? Yeah.
Hey, the Darkhold's not bad. I mean, the Darkhold's defect special right there. Come on.
It is. Yep. Jay reads from it before he goes to bed every night.
Nightly.
Yep, that's right by the bed. Guys, we were hot on this book. You know it. Gun Honey #3. Who doesn't love a little Gun Honey in their life from Titan Comics? I mean, cover A. I'm okay with it.
I'm telling you, we didn't get on this early enough, and the covers had just been awesome. And guess what? The story, people have been telling. I have not read it, but people are saying you got to read it. it's worth the read. Forget it. The covers are great, but the story's pretty good too. So there's some risky covers. But they're artistic. You know what I mean? So you gotta. It's okay. You know. What do you think?
It's
John?
art, man. It's art.
That's it. Wishing it wasn't, but it's art.
Well, Jay's going to have fun with this one. Radio Apocalypse from Vault Comic, guys.
So here we go, guys. From co-creator of the new Venom series, Ram V, and artist Anand Radhakrishnan, in Bakerstown stands the last radio station on the planet due to a giant rock smashing into Earth and turning it into dust. Radio Apocalypse is a beacon in the dark for wandering, lost souls that seek refuge. Among these refugees is an orphan named Rion, who will twine his fate with the radio station. Listen, if you're one of the last people on Earth and you want to hear some good tunes, you might want to head over to Radio Apocalypse. Not like you have a choice or anything, but...
The last radio channel on Earth. Welcome to Radio Apocalypse.
What a fitting name.
Hey, video killed the radio star. That's all I gotta say.
Wow.
Does that get a rim shot? Rim shot worthy, guy?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's the first video on MTV for all your trivia buffs out there.
Yeah, there you go. And who's it by?
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. All right, boys and girls, we're going to jump right into Chris Nelms' pick of the week. And we laughed about it earlier, but he makes some good points here. Robin's number 1, the variant from Babs Tar. All right, here's what Chris has to say. This could be an unusual long-term play. Sexy covers sell, but do sexy male covers sell? This is one I could see slowly becoming collectible if it could reach the market DC so badly wants to reach. I'm not going to lie, Chris making a lot of sense here, as it usually does. All right, Defects, that wraps up the new Comic Book Day show. Before you go anywhere, 2 things real quick. You know, Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on Keep It Thorough Comics. The CBSI train on YouTube rolls on as the boys show you that. You got the Indie Spotlight series. Go check it out. Really good show. Keep It Thorough Comics. Link in the description. And of course, you know, Monday's videos, that's today. And then, of course, Thursday videos. And then next week, you got a live show again, every other Wednesday. So, for the Pressable Defects, catch you on the next new Comic Book Day show.